All right, so hello everyone. I have another journal to share, like two journals to share, and this one right here is an oldie, and I made this out of something really small. I forgot what it was. Something like those Kool-Aid pack things or something like that. But anyway, it's like one of my first videos, and I'm only showing this to you because people think like these are so small that what are you gonna do with these? You can't do anything with them but look at them, flip through them, and let them look cute. But it's not true. I journaled. This one's finished. I've journaled like in every page of it. I even took little pictures, and you can have them printed at Walgreens or CVS. These just happen to be. I have one of those Pogo printers, but I print a lot of my little journal pictures and stuff at Walgreens. You just have to have like pick stitch. But I put a lot of prayers in here, and I read them, you know, either in the morning before I go to bed, at night. So you can do a lot. And look how tiny this is. These are 5x4s, and this is actually like a 5x3 or something. And pages are probably even smaller than that. So it can be done. I love this little book. So anyway, with that being said, I was just going to give you a flip through of the two latest journals that I made. And these are mainly my style. Y'all have seen these kind. I've used this fabric before. And just print these little pictures out. And they're so adorable, vintage. So these are actually like vintage prayer / botanical. Yeah, I would call it that. Vintage prayer / botanical / like inspirational. But it's a lot of vintage in there with a little bit of botanical. And if you don't want them to be a prayer journal, you can take a lot of the prayer stuff out, but some of it you can't take out. So some of it can just be inspirational, and you can take the rest out if you don't want it to be a full-blown prayer journal per se. So I'm going to try to flip through. This is my second take. My phone cut off. So I'm going to start with Trust again. It's Trust, and this one is so sweet. And I love it. It has these little dangles that I got from Hobby Lobby for real cheap. This one has the dangles, and they look like charms. Plus the little pom-pom balls at the bottom. But look how chunky these are. And they're easy to write in because they're so like squishy. So there's all that loveliness. There's all that love. Just look at that. It's so cute. Anyway, I'm wasting time. So I stop at 15 minutes because I'm sure it's all people can stand to watch. And this is as far as my camera will go for YouTube. So anyway, here is Trust. Oh, I keep bumping the camera. Okay, so I stamped on those little bitty tags. And I almost made it through on the last one. I'm not going to take out every tag, but most of them have stamping on the back, lines that you can write on. These have got to have over 100 pages. They're short pages, but still over 100. There's the imprints. See, that's why I say just inspirational. I'm not going to go through all those, but every pocket has a tag in it. The top loading. The side loading has some small journaling cards. And all these little shipping tags, like, I left all the strings. That's where you see all the strings. You can cut them off, take them off if you get this. There's the little dangles, and they show through the bottom of the book. So cute. That stamping that I did, just to jazz up the pages. With edge punching, you gotta stick something in there. This is my reminder. See, this is take 2. That came out of the pocket. That's a reminder to put something in that pocket. Got this out of a swap, a tag swap. So thank you whoever swapped with me, if you're watching. Just a journaling card with stitched with trim. Kept that paper plain because I love the imprints. So much stitching. And I leave all this space too so the journals can lay flat when you're writing, because they're so chunky, puffy. So with that space, it gives them room to lay out. There's a little tag. You can put that down if you want. I just left it up. It's a vintage book page. Little tag. There's some of that trim on a journaling card. Look at that. I love that right there. The stamping. Journaling tag. Flip down. Life is fragile, handle with prayer. That's a bag from the corner store. Like where you get those little soft drinks at. And you put it in a tiny bag. There's a tag up there. Oh, there's nothing. See, tags throughout. Oh, there's a little rip right there. Let me save the spot. I like rips, but I'll mend it. I think that's part of the junk journal charm. Here's a reader flip. I know what, I forgot to turn my phone on airplane mode. Last time I got a phone call, people are texting me. Thought this was a good time to do a video. Oh, I think that's sewn on. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I love that trim. Every time the text come through, then I can't see where I'm flipping. I think when I get off, I'm gonna put it on airplane mode, but it's gonna be too late. If this video messes up, I'm gonna try again tomorrow. Then I like these little skinny shipping tags I made. Well, I just cut them down, but they're just real shipping tags. I love them. Bought them from like Office Max or something. Office Depot. Love that. So cute. And I got this from, I bought a book from Tyler Napa. You know, I'm just loving her style. It's so grungy. I love that when she put that in the book I bought. Flip down, glassine bag. Something in there. Oh, what's that? Flip up. Flip over. Here. Got something in there. There's the other side of the double pocket with the shipping tags. I love that stamping. And it has blessed. Another little tag. This book belongs to. So that's trust. Okay, and I'm going to try to flip through without talking, but I don't know if I'm going to make it, but I'm going to try. They're so sweet. Okay, so here's where the tags were, right there. And then I just have 2 extra scraps. There's a little bird with the crown, and it's on a Christian journaling card. Woo! It's chunky, chunky. Flip out, flip down, there, and there's a small tag in there. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm going to put that back. So I'm going to go super fast, but y'all know my style. But I just want to show you the contents of what's in here. I like that. I use the Tsunami Rose card. Layaway tag that flips down. Inside here has the little hearts, a heart and a flower. That moves around for some hidden journaling. Flip up, look at that imprint. Here's one of my little patchwork pockets. There's a little hidden spot there. So just because these babies are small doesn't mean you can't journal in them and work in them as a big journal. And I think the traveler's notebooks are like this small too anyway. Those pocket size, I don't use those, but I would because I like the cuteness of it. Get some script on there. We walk by faith, not by sight. It's got a mason jar. A piece of paper for writing. That layaway, this is a sales tag, and I made it into a pocket. I just stitched it right onto the page. This is actually some Tim Holtz paper or something that I got in a package. It feels so good, like napkin, but it's not. It's tissue paper. And there's the tag. Flip down. I'm gonna start skipping some pages. There's that page I love it with the see-through stuff. And this is a real envelope. I ordered something off Etsy in, and I just recycled it. Cute, cute, cute. Same. So whoever gets this, you'll be pleasantly surprised because I didn't flip through every single page. So you'll have some surprises in here. But there's another pocket. So pretty much get the point.